Because if you want to know if I'm doing me, you not doing you either? Huh? So he was so stuck. Like, what's that supposed to mean? I'm like, what's that supposed to mean? I don't know. Maybe it don't mean nothing. Like,
out of my hair. Fresh photos with the bomb lighting. New man on the Minnesota Vikings. Truth hurts, needed something more exciting. Bum bum be dum be dum bum be. You tried to break my heart, oh that breaks my heart. That you thought you ever had it, no you.
What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning into my channel. This is Chit Chat with Brit. I am Brit, and of course you're going to chat. If you're new to my channel, I just want to say what's up. You could have clicked anywhere else, but you decided to click here. If you're new to my channel, you already know I love you. I'm grateful and I'm thankful. Alright, y'all, so we're going to just jump straight into the story time just because, you know, listen. So I'm hearing it's a city girl summer, a hot girl summer. I don't really know, but listen, this is gonna be the story time that two could play that game. Alright, so this is way back when, you know, way back when, you know, we're gonna tell them, yeah, I was dealing with somebody, you know what I'm saying, and you know, sitting back thinking, which I knew back then too, but he wasn't shit. how you try to be like, nah, he was no good. He was no good. But at a certain point, like, I felt like it, but like he was so ill with it, not really, because clearly I knew something, but I wasn't sure something, that I could never catch him. Like, I could never put my finger on it. Like, anyway, so I'm dealing with Sir, and like I said, at a certain point in time, like, I peeped that, oh, all right, you know, first time, maybe just me, because, you know, I really be having to sit and think, because I'm very dramatic. I'm dramatic, and like I overthink stuff, so I be thinking, but then I could be wrong, and I hate going off of stuff when I'm upset, because then it just gets worse than what it is. So I really like to sit and just, maybe just me. I ran my way one more time, and by like the third time, I'm gonna say, like, if it's something crazy where it's already out there, no questions at all, like, it's just boom, 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 I'm going off. But if, like, I don't know, you know, I wait and I see, I sit, I ponder, I think, I make sure, so that when I do go off, I have every right to go off. So, like I said, Sir was a hot mess, so I'm really, like, just, because I couldn't put my finger on it, but I knew, listen, a woman's intuition is real life. Like, people may think I'm crazy or whatever, but if, comment down below if you have like real good intuition. My intuition is so good that when something is said to me and I know it sound like something, see, because if it sound like something, you could go off, because then you know that person. But this it's like they never really gave me no real, like, but I just knew something was up. So like towards the end of the relationship, I don't even care no more. Like, listen, like, this person always had a reason for, and everything just always made sense. So it was never something that I could just say and be done with, because it always made sense. You feel what I'm saying? But like I said, at a certain point, I just was like, yo, I don't even care, like, whatever. So all right, so I'm dealing with Sir. We're going for a while, whatever, and we're supposed to be just, we are talking to each other. No other outside parties are supposed to be in this bind. You know, we already got this understood, or whatever the case may be. So I'm like, all right. You know, like I said, at a certain point, I just stopped caring. Like, yo, listen, I can't put my finger on it, but I know it's something. Which was stupid, because I should have just said what I said, and we could have just been done with it, and we would have never had no issue. But listen up. So I'm like, all right, you know, like I said, I'm making sure, like, I'm gonna make sure, because once I start doing me, like, I don't want it to be like, oh, I feel bad because maybe he wasn't. Now, I never got the green light that he really was doing something. But like I said, I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. So I'm like, all right, like I said, phone will be clear, you know, like nobody never called. I never got anything for me to think. But like I said, just something wasn't right. So like I said, I put on for this for a little minute, like, you know what I mean? Like I said, I didn't have nothing to really go off for, or to really give the reason of why I wanted it to be done and done. But I could have just said, listen, I just don't want to do this no more. Like I said, I couldn't know, but let this be somebody else's issue. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So some time goes, right? So like I said, I finally washed my hands of it. Like, I can't. I'm gonna just start doing me. Whatever. Like, you ain't gotta tell me twice. Like, I mean, yeah. So I'm like, okay, You know what I'm saying? So one day, my friend, you know, just a friend, he had said that he wanted to go out to some festival. So I'm like, okay, you know, I don't mind. Now, I don't even think that was smart. But I'm like, all right, you know, yeah, you know. First of all, if this is my friend, it should have been, like I said, it's supposed to be me or whatever. So maybe it was a little disrespectful to go out with my friend. But like I said, like, I'm not stupid. And like, just stuff wasn't adding up, but I couldn't put my finger on it. And like I said, sir had a reason or excuse for everything, and everything just always lined up, always checked out, or whatever the case may be. So I couldn't really put my finger on it. But like I said, I had enough of this, not put my finger on it. I was done with it. Friend wanted to take me out, I was going out with friend. Plus, we were just friends, nothing, you know, nothing like that. So I'm like, all right, so we go to this festival, right? It's bumping, it's a lot of things going on. It's like an outside event, and I thought it was like pretty cool because I never been to like a I mean, I have, but this one was different. Like, it were vendors everywhere, everything was just happy, and people were having fun, and music, and the DJ was on point, and the drinks were flowing. So everything was like good. So while I'm at this festival, I'm looking, and I'm trying not to be hot, but I see sir. Now, not just any old sir, y'all. It was my sir. I see my sir in the cut with a wonderful young lady. It was a beautiful, pleasant surprise. So I was thrown back, you know. So I can't get tight because I'm here with sir, and I don't want to alarm sir because sir ain't do all that. Like, I didn't want to alarm sir because, like, like, sir knew I was in a situation. Like I said, we were friends, like, so whatever. But I didn't want to come off like, hold up, let me go over there and see what he about. Then my sir want to know who I'm with, and I'm going to explain who's just a friend. So popcorn kettle black. I can't say and get mad and not know. And like I said, maybe that was sir's friend, you know. So I'm like, all right. So I see sir from a distance. I'm like, oh shoot, I gotta get out of here because I'm sus as hell, y'all. Like, I'm sus as hell. So like, I didn't want to be like too sus with sir, my friend that I'm with, and then, you know, like I said, I didn't want to alarm him that, you know what I mean? Like, and that's like, I don't think that was a good look. Like, forget the fact that I'm here with my friend, whatever. The good look that me and sir not to get, like, you know, me and sir not on a good page. So I didn't want to be, like I said, it just was a hot situation. But I definitely peeped sir over there in the cat, like, whatever case may be. At first I was gonna take a picture, but then I was like, nah, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let that be done and done. So I'm like, you know, I'm fake heated, but like, I remember I cannot be heated because I'm just a little bit excited though, because I really knew something was up. I just didn't know what was up. So I'm like, oh, you ain't gotta tell me twice. All right. So I'm like, all right, you know, we at the same festival, whatever. So I hang, but I'm in a cut. Like, I'm trying not to. So it's like, oh, let me know. Like over here, you don't like over here. So I'm like over here, whatever the case may be. I couldn't be done with that night fast enough. So that night finally comes to an end, whatever. Like I said, we was just friends, so nothing crazy. So I'm like, all right, you know, time is going. Maybe like a couple days after, I finally, you know, supposed to meet back up with my sir. So meet up with my sir, we hanging, we chilling, you know. So I'm just trying to like peep and see if, like, you know, anything changed or any feelings, because sir the type, Mr. Cool Guy, he ain't gonna say nothing. He gonna kind of like let me talk myself into it or whatever the case may be. But I was waiting some time, I ain't really see nothing. He wasn't really talking nothing crazy or whatever the case may be, like nothing like trying to be sarcastic or whatever the case may be. He was just his normal self. So I'm like, it's now bothering me because I'm like, do he know? Do he not know? Is he gonna wait for me to because he know? Listen, I'm an emotional person. I can't hide that much. So eventually I would have broke. Like, So I play the cards right. You know, I know how to play the game. So I'm like, all right, Brit, you gonna hold us down? Just hold us down. If he try to go off on you, you gonna go off on him. But like I said, if it was something crazy, I wasn't moving like I was with sir, but it's just the fact that I was somewhere with another sir and I didn't let my sir know. Like I said, at this point, like I said, I was a little bit like, whatever, later, like, it's not that serious, boo, we good. So I wasn't really stressing. So like I said, some time ago. So I'm thinking I'm in the clear. I probably wasn't in the clear. No, I wasn't in the clear, because by the end of the story, you're gonna be like, man, you was not in the clear. So I'm like, okay, you know, time go by, you know, sir never said nothing, so I ain't never say nothing. I'm telling myself, and he ain't say nothing, so I ain't say nothing. So I'm like, hey, so yo, months go by, y'all. Sir and I still dealing with each other, whatever the case may be. That's another thing. So I'm like, all right. So one day now, this is months after the fact, right? Mind you, we never said anything about this day because in my head, he didn't see me. And in his head, I didn't see him. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Months later, y'all, right? So now I'm doing something. I was about to wash dishes or something like that. Like I must have took his plate of food, whatever the case may be. And like, we're arguing about something totally different. Totally don't have nothing to do with that night. Like I said, this happened months ago. It's probably about to be a year now. So yeah, I don't say nothing, he don't say nothing. I'm about to take his dishes or whatever. I'm like, I'm going over him about something like, you always, oh, something about him being petty. And he's telling me, you got the nerve to call me petty? You the petty one? So I'm like, nah, and it's true, because I'm definitely petty. I get it, Pisces, we are definitely petty. But he was like, you have the nerve to call me petty? Yeah, I must have been petty about this situation, but for the most part, you are a petty person. You do nothing but be petty. So I'm like, well, I'm only petty because, He was like, no, you only petty because So I'm like, cause what? He said something under his breath. So I said, wait, cause what? Thinking he being funny, calling me petty for a reason or something that he about to say. So I was like, what? So he was like, what? So he was like, you ain't never do nothing petty? I was like, I'm not saying I ain't never do nothing petty, but like, you ain't never do nothing petty? So in my head, I felt like he was talking about that night because it was always on my head. And like I said, he's an observer, so he'll sit back and let you dig your own hole. You feel me? So in my head, I already know this, so I'm on it tenfold. So he like, yeah, you ain't never do nothing petty? So I was like, I'm not saying I ain't never do nothing petty, but you ain't never do nothing petty? And he was like, I ain't saying I ain't never do. So I'm confused. What did you say under your breath? Like, what was that? So he's like, I didn't say nothing. Oh, you said something. And he was just like, I ain't say nothing. So I was like, all right, you ain't say nothing. Fine, cool. We ain't say nothing. We ain't saying nothing. Whatever. So I take the stuff. I wash the dishes. I come back. And like, he got a fake attitude. So I'm like, minding my business, because at this time I don't care. And like I said, when he said you ain't never do nothing petty, I thought about that day months ago. And when I say you ain't never do nothing petty, I just wanted to see what he was gonna say, but then he ain't had no comeback. So I was like, oh, alright, so I guess fuck it. You ain't saying nothing, I ain't saying nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what I'm talking about. Fuck it. We ain't never do nothing petty, whatever. So then he's like, you just so cute. So I was like, yeah, I know, you cute too, boo. You know, you cuter than me. I'm gonna be honest with you, you're cuter than me. So he's like, whatever. So I'm like, whatever. So then he's looking at me, I'm looking at him, like he wants to say it so bad. But like I said, Snoop gotta know how to play the game. So then he's like, he started acting like he cleaning up or whatever case may be. So I'm like, yeah, oh, you missed over here, you forgot, oh, you're not picking that up, okay, cool. Oh, what about, oh, you're not doing that, okay, cool, all right, got it. So he's like, yo, you so funny, you so funny, you really be acting like niggas don't know what's up. So I'm like, yeah, my nigga, you be acting like niggas don't know what's up either. We just not knowing what's up as people. What happened? So he was just like, yo, alright. So at this point, like, he fiending, he about to say it, like I see him about to bust, but at the same time, you cannot black on me, sir, because what was you doing? I was with a friend. What was you doing? So he was like, alright, Brit. And I'm like, alright, sir. Say his name. Alright, sir. Like, I'm not playing with you. Like, I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you. So then, maybe like a week after that, right? Like, he been dropping like little crumbs all situations. So maybe like a week after that, he goes, we arguing about something else now. Like I said, these were like many little arguments. Like, it wasn't like no crazy, I'm nothing like that. But it was just like, you know, like little mini back and forth or whatever. So he gonna say something that pissed me off, y'all. He was like, cause don't be acting like niggas ain't doing them. So I was like, oh, you ain't see me doing me. You saw me doing me somewhere? Cause let me know. You ain't see that? Yeah, I don't even think we would still be kick clacks if you saw me doing me. So he was like, yo, because like, what's that supposed to mean? Don't be acting like, cause I wasn't doing me. So you ain't see my full capabilities doing me, sir. Let me know. So he's like, you ain't, don't be acting like people ain't, niggas ain't doing them. So I was like, well, who's doing them? Cause you see me doing me somewhere? Like, let me know. Now, mind you, I ain't gonna front. When I said this, I kind of forgot real quick. Because I was just more fact of doing me, brother. You ain't seen nothing yet. But I should have been careful because technically, him not knowing the situation behind it, it could have looked like I was doing me. But I really wasn't. Okay? Okay, good. So I'm like, So I got all this neck in my neck, like I said, all this attitude, not even remembering. So he was like, oh, so niggas ain't doing them. So I was like, yo, my man, it's about to be a whole year and some change later. Like, you still upset? I thought we would have been got past that. You wasn't doing YouTube? So he's like, what you mean? I said, what I mean? So he's like, what? I said, you was, so now you ain't here. You wasn't doing YouTube? I'm confused. Because if you want to know if I'm doing me, you not doing you either? Huh? So he was so stuck. Like, what's that supposed to mean? I'm like, what's that supposed to mean? I don't know. Maybe it don't mean nothing. Like, what? Bruh, man, like, if you ain't gonna come out and ask me about it, you ain't gonna know. So, yo, when I tell you he was so tight, I was like, so we good? Cause like you keep making these references and I feel like this was a shot thrown from months ago and you still ain't asked me nothing. So if you ain't asking, a closed mouth don't get fed, brother man. Like what? Where do they do that at? And was I bugging for that? Like, was I bugging for that? First of all, you had no business being at nobody festival with nobody else. That's number one. Second of all, I had no business being at nobody festival with nobody else. But the only thing was that I was with a friend. And maybe you was with a friend. I don't know the deets behind it, but because you ain't never say nothing, you forgot that two can play that game, sir. It ain't nothing but a chicken wing. But. So like I said, sir ain't never, ever, ever come out and fully like say whatever. But when I said that, when I was like, so, cause you gonna ask me, you gonna talk about it? Like, cause at this point, I thought we done moved on from it, brother. You still going on about this? Like, listen, what you wanna know? What you wanna know? Okay, cause you was there too. When I tell you his mouth dropped, like, yeah, I saw you just like you saw me. Next, what you eating for dinner? Like, I'm not, nobody's playing with you. Months and months, you throwing shots. Two can play that game, sir. Anybody playing with you? We're at the same festival with our friends. And what? Enjoying your life. I saw you. Yo, you was hot. You was not hot because I didn't peep you. I feel like you did not peep me. You never peeped me until you started throwing them shots, and that's when I put two and two together. You know how that go. But that's about it. Until next time.
Fresh photos with the bomb lighting. New man on the Minnesota Vikings.